We often set huge goals. We promise ourselves that we'll start going to the gym every day, completely change our lifestyle, wake up earlier, eat healthier, and become a brand new person overnight. But after just a few weeks, our motivation disappears, and we quietly give up. The Japanese have a very different philosophy. Instead of relying on dramatic life changes, they believe that small, consistent habits create extraordinary results over time. Modern psychology and neuroscience strongly support this idea. Today, let's explore 5 simple Japanese habits that can improve your focus, emotional well-being, and overall quality of life. Habit number 1. Kaizen. Improve by just 1% every day. The first habit is called kaizen, which simply means continuous improvement through small daily steps. Instead of chasing massive goals, focus on becoming just 1% better each day. Read one extra page, take a 5-minute walk, or learn one new idea. Psychologically, this works because small, achievable goals trigger the release of dopamine, the brain chemical linked to motivation and reward. Every small success tells your brain, I can do this, making it easier to stay consistent without feeling overwhelmed. Over time, those tiny improvements add up to remarkable long-term growth. Habit number 2. Observe before you act. The second habit is learning to pause before reacting. When something upsets you or demands an immediate response, take a moment to observe the situation instead of acting on impulse. This brief pause activates your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for logical thinking, planning, and self-control. At the same time, it reduces impulsive emotional reactions. The result is better decisions, fewer regrets, and stronger emotional resilience. Remember, pause, observe, then respond, not react. Habit number 3, declutter your space. The third habit is keeping your environment clean and organized. A cluttered room doesn't just look messy, it also affects your mind. Research suggests that excessive clutter can increase cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. Higher stress levels make it harder to focus, remember information, and stay productive. Cleaning your workspace or bedroom isn't only about appearance. It's also a way of reducing mental noise, creating a calmer environment where your brain can think more clearly. Sometimes, cleaning your room is actually a form of mental self-care. Habit number 4. Eat until you're 80% full. The fourth habit comes from Okinawa, one of the world's longest-living communities. They practice a principle called stopping when they're about 80% full, rather than eating until they're completely stuffed. This develops what's known as interoceptive awareness, your ability to recognize your body's real hunger and fullness signals. Instead of eating out of boredom, stress, or habit, you learn to listen to what your body truly needs. This simple habit can improve digestion, reduce emotional overeating, and help maintain a more balanced mood throughout the day. Habit number 5, forest bathing. The final habit is called forest bathing, or simply spending slow, peaceful time in nature. You don't have to hike for hours. Even 10 minutes in a park or among trees can make a noticeable difference. Studies show that time in nature activates your parasympathetic nervous system, often called the body's rest and recover system. This lowers stress hormones, slows your heart rate, and helps your mind feel calmer and clearer. Sometimes the best way to recharge isn't doing more, it's slowing down. Conclusion: each of these habits may seem small on its own, but together, they can gradually reshape the way your brain responds to stress, builds motivation, and develops healthier routines. Real transformation rarely happens overnight. It happens through small actions repeated consistently, one day at a time.